everybody, welcome back to another video, the T on NPD and relationships. Hello everyone. To all of my new subscribers and new family members, hello, hi, welcome. And to my tribe and family at large, welcome back. Thank y'all so much for coming back and watching another video. Family, you know, y'all know what time it is. I'm always talking about the live stream. Listen, if you are on the Facebook and YouTube platforms, make sure you turn your notification bells on, okay? That will notify you when we are going to go live, and also when we drop videos on the channel. So you will always be in the loop, okay? You'll know what's going on and what's happening. Also, y'all know that we're trying to get back to our Thursday night live streams. We are now in the Are You Spiritually Compromised series. It is groundbreaking, y'all. It is really helping some people realize that, you know what, the part of the spiritual compromise came from the things that have traumatized us, you know, years and years ago. But we need to work to definitely get ourselves back to a place where, you know, there is no compromise, because we don't want to give room to the enemy, right? So listen, I'd love to see your face in the place. Okay, join us on that live stream. I believe that it will bless you. Amen. I really do. I believe it. Excuse me. It will bless you. And y'all know I'm always asking for your help on what? The like button. Y'all, when you click on the video, and you know you probably gonna enjoy the message, just help your sister out. It's free. Just hit the like button, okay? Please. And thank you. Yes, indeed. Just please hit that like button, okay? Help your girl out. Hit that like button. Hit that like, because the goal of the day is 2.1K plus on the likes. If you rocks with your girl, y'all, hit that like button for your girl. Okay, and y'all also too, you know, I'm also asking you to make sure you review the description below, because guess what? The link for the book Seduced by Satan is actually pinned in the description below. Pick up your copy today. It is a jaw dropper, a pearl clincher, a page turner, y'all. Oh, y'all like a good read. This is not a fictional story though. This is based on a true story. Okay, how these clowns get down when they got too much time on their hands and too much supply. Okay, period. All right, and yours truly, I'm doing the commentary. Y'all know I'm lighting these birds up in the book. Okay, so y'all go ahead on and pick up your copy today. Pick up a copy for yourself and somebody else. Recommend it to your book club. All right, y'all, let's jump into the topic of this video. Y'all got to tell y'all, how does the narcissist know that they ready? What do they do to you? Or what do they do when they know that they are ready to discard you? Okay? Narcissists don't just discard. It is a process. Okay? I want y'all to know that these clowns actually take you through a process before they actually discard you. Okay, now I want you to know this because I want y'all to kind of see the signs and look back and reflect on what happened. There's one major thing that I want to talk about in this video that most of y'all probably didn't even think about. But when I mention it to you, you're going to be like, oh my goodness, that happened. Yeah. So narcissists by nature, because of the very low boredom threshold that they have, and the fact that they don't possess the ability to go the distance in a relationship and really give the relationship what it needs to survive, they are very surface, you know, very superficial relationships. When you have relationships with narcissists, they are very surface, they're very superficial. That's simply because that's all they can offer you. These birds can't give you nothing else. What they gonna give you? They can't give you what they don't have. You understand what I'm saying? All they can give you is some heartache, some pain, you know, debt, all this other kind of stuff. That's all they can give you. That's all they have to give you. The person that you met in the beginning wasn't even the narcissist. That was a mask. You know, that was the person that they were pretending to be. Okay, but there are certain things that they will do to you before they know that they're ready to discard you. Now, one of the main things that you have to also remember with a narcissist is that they're not going to discard you unless they have other supply that's in place, ready to take, ready to actually move in position, okay? And to be that energy source for the narcissist. But let's talk about it. One of the first things that they're going to do is drain you of your energy, okay? They're going to make sure, when I say drain you of your energy, they're going to make sure that your emotions are on remote control. Let me explain that. This is why I tell y'all got to learn how to master your emotions. Y'all need to get to them Thursday night live streams or when we go live, because when I get to talk about that soul and them emotions, baby, it's deep. Okay? It's deep. But they need to make sure that your emotions are on remote control. This is how they drain you of your energy. What does that mean? That means that they can send an email, they can send a text. They can do it by phone call, say something to you or something mean or something, however it is, to activate your emotions. They don't have to even be there with you. But they can just do this by way of, other modalities. Basically, you don't even have to pick up and have a conversation with them, but they already know how you're going to feel when you receive the message or when you receive the phone call. So that right there lets them know at that point that, okay, I got the emotions on remote control. Good. That's locked. Okay. That's locked. This is important for a narcissist when they're getting ready to discard you. Okay. Are you picking up the phone every time they call? Are you answering the text messages each time they text you in a reasonable time? Are you making sure that you keep your word? Because a narcissist is going to always make sure you keep your word, but their word and their actions are never going to match. Okay? Period. Yeah, I guess you don't realize that by now. They're not going to match. So they're going to make sure that you're keeping your word, that you're continuing to answer them and all of these kinds of things. You're not questioning them. Why are you not questioning them? Basically, because y'all remember that infamous statement that the narcissist made to you? I'm waiting for you to be all in. Y'all remember that? All in. So, when the narcissist has put that demonic witchcraft trauma bond on you, so tough and so smooth, that they instigate and they perpetuate in the bedroom. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that right there. When they done put that thing so strong on you that you ain't asking questions anymore. You're just like, okay, whatever it is, whatever, you letting the narcissist just free flow. Just do it how they want to do it. They know you all in. They know you all in at that point. Now, they also, before they get ready to do this, they gonna test you a few times. What they gonna do? They gonna make a date with you and cancel it. See how you respond. You gave them very short notice. Or actually, they gave you very short notice. They canceled it. You didn't flip out and fly off the handle. You just like, okay, that's cool, no problem. We could do it another time. All right, that's cool. They're going to take it a step further. Now, they're going to block out your whole day and tell you that we gonna get up and do something. They're going to tell you, hey, let's make plans for Saturday morning. Sometime Saturday morning, let's meet for breakfast. You wait for Saturday morning to come. You waiting on the narcissist to call. They don't call. You call them, it's approaching noon. Breakfast time is just about over. You call them, hey, what's going on? Are we still meeting at noon? Narcissist said, oh, you know what? Are we still meeting at breakfast? The narcissist says, oh, you know what? I can't meet at breakfast. You're like, well, why didn't you just call me and let me know? Oh, I got caught up and tied up in some other things and blah, blah, blah. So, they're not respecting your time. All right? They know they got you. And you don't fly off the handle. You're just like, okay, but next time, can you just let me know, that this is what the deal is, so I don't block off my whole morning or my afternoon. Sometimes they'll tell you y'all gonna go out and do something that day. They wait until 8 o'clock that night to tell you they're not gonna be able to make it. Something came up. Okay, you let them get by with that. They know they got it. They got you, hook, line, and sinker. All right, so now here's the clincher. Now, what they gonna do? If they get off with those two things, they're gonna ghost you a whole day or two. And you're like, where you been? I haven't heard from you. Like, what's going on? Is everything okay? They're gonna lie to you, tell you they got sick, something happened. They're gonna tell you some crazy, catastrophic nut job story, and you let them get away with it. Okay, there it is. Bam, right there. You're not checking them on anything. You're going with the stories. You're basically you're telling them they said they've already told you they loved you. You done told them that you love them back. All of that. And I'm here for you. You're telling them I'm here for you. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page. You're saying all these different things to the narcissist. Okay. All of these, because that just go along with a normal relationship, but you're not in a normal relationship. You in a relationship with a whole backwards walking giraffe. You know what I'm saying? These birds are crazy. They take your vulnerability and use it against you. And this is what they do when they're getting ready to discard you, right? After all of this crap has happened, they know you don't have any boundaries. They know they got your emotions on remote control. They know they could tell you anything and you good. Now it's time to discard you. You know why? Because when it comes out of nowhere, you're going to be looking for some closure. You're going to be looking for, wait a minute, what happened? Like, I thought we were good. Like, what just happened? Yeah. I just got to thinking about it. And, this is after they done got through, love bombing the new supply and they ready to take a break with you. Yeah, I just got to thinking about it. And I don't know if I'm ready for the serious relationship. I don't know if this relationship is really right for me. Blah, blah. What do you mean? And you're like crying and, oh, wow, what's going on? Yeah, maybe it's not you. Maybe it's just me. But I think at this time, I'm just, I want to be friends. Y'all remember that? I want to be friends. I mean, I don't feel like it has to be the end. I just feel like I want to be friends right now. Because I just don't know if I'm ready to move to the next level. Okay. Yeah. That's how they do that discard right there. Baby. And it happened that cold and smooth. You didn't ever know that any of the things that you thought that you were just trying to be accommodating to a person that you thought you cared and loved for and thought that they cared and loved you. Okay. And you didn't ever think, you didn't see it coming. Bam! Out of nowhere. But these are the things that a narcissist will do to you before they discard you. Why? Because they want to make sure that when they discard you, they have discarded you all in, asking no questions, no boundaries, emotions on remote control, abusing and misusing your time. These are things that they need to know before they discard you. I'm telling you, it's the most insane, sick thing that you have ever seen or heard of in your life. A person that does this to you does not love you. Okay, if I'm gonna tell you right now, you do what you supposed to call, excuse me, for breakfast and you don't show up. Oh, you canceled. But I'm healed now and moving forward. You canceled. Like it's you don't even need to say nothing else. You canceled. Period. But back then with the narcissists, we didn't know that. We thought we trying to help and love on somebody that wanted to love on us. Nah. But this is what they do to you because they know that once they do that discard, it's going to ensure that they are 99% sure that they're going to have that revolving door going with you. That you are definitely going to be waiting for them to come back because guess what? They don't know what happened. I'm saying you don't know what happened and the narcissists know you don't. They don't know that. They know you don't know that they're playing a sick game. They know you don't know that. So they take advantage of your ignorance and the fact that your emotions are now tied in with them. You got a whole soul tie. And now they're going to do the business to you. That's how they do it. That's how they do it, fam. That's how they do it. And when they do that, and when they do that discard, they know by offering you to be friends and you agree with that, they know they got a surefire way back. That Hoover is going to be successful every time, every time, every time. They're going to put you on a revolving door until you stop them. That's how they do it. These clowns are crazy. But that's how they see. When you learn the game and you understand the game, when somebody start trying to do this type of stuff to you, you just like, you know what? I already know what time it is. I already know what time it is. But these are the things. And they can do so many other things, but these are the top ones that I've noticed in my time of coaching and also in being with 3 narcissists. Yeah, this how they, most of the time, this is how they gonna get down, fam. So listen, I hope this video helped you. And baby, when they do that, discard. I hope you, whoever's watching this video, if y'all sitting in this situation, I hope y'all take this game and use it to level up. Don't let them clowns come back ever in life. Okay? So family, listen, y'all take good care of yourselves, okay? And I will see you all on the next video, fam. And I will see you all healed and whole at the top. I love you all. Shalom. Peace.